Namaskaram. In today's video, we will talk about the most common mistakes practitioners doing while starting the yoga journey. So let's get started. The first one and the most common is not to practice up to their limits. Be very careful. When we start practicing yoga, we always listen to the body and we adjust asana to our body. This is very important. Our body is different. One is more flexible, the other one is more stiff. Some of us will have injuries, the other one is completely healthy. But be very careful. When you practice, you listen to your body, and there is a single step, one by one, to everyone. If you're here, you stay here. This is a must for every practitioner. The second one, practice yoga daily. What does it mean? For some of us, you take it absolutely directly. You go every single day to practice. Let's say you are a practitioner of Ashtanga Vinyasa, which is a very hard yoga flow. And despite of your periods, despite of your sickness or your moral statement, your nerve breakdown, you go every single day. This is not the way you should practice. Yoga is very different. We have 8 limbs of yoga, yama, niyama, pranayama, and only the fourth step is a karma yoga, which initially is a physical practices, asanas, and another 4 steps dedicated to meditation. You can, this is another subject to another lecture, but in a nutshell, let me explain to you. One day, if you feel a lot of power, you can go to a full class of Ashtanga Vinyasa. Another day, if you feel very down, you can just sit and meditate and make some breathing techniques. Another day, you can read some literature about yoga. Another day, you just can practice yama niyama, or just open your heart to some nice peaceful thoughts. All of this counts. All of this is a yoga practicing. And don't torture your body. Yoga is a beautiful journey. It's not a destination where you need to run. And yes, you are practicing yoga daily, even by eating good food and thinking good thoughts. Another one, the third one, all of us, some of us, let's put it like this, waiting for the quick results. If you are practicing yoga daily and constantly, results will come. You want it or no, yoga is transforming your soul, your heart and you inside out. But to wait for the quick results, it's like making something once in a blue moon and waiting that something will come immediately. It's not gonna happen. Even to get into very hard poses like Pincha Mayurasana or leg split, it's gonna come. It's gonna come naturally. Even transformation of your soul, of your skin, hair and nails, of your health and your mental statement of your spirit will come if you put yoga the part of your life. The fourth one, practicing karma yoga, only physical practice. If you practice yoga only like a part of physical practice, it's better to use another sport. You know, sports today give such a big varieties. You can play tennis, go for acrobatics, make pilates or stretching, whatever. But taking yoga is only like a physical practice. It's not really practicing yoga. Yoga is how you think, what you eat, your attitude to yourself and to the other people, is breathing, thinking, sleeping, waking up and transforming all your life, yourself from inside out. And believe me, it's gonna touch all your life, from your family, from your look, continue to your business, and finishing to all your life. This is how yoga influences all you in all the levels. The next one is to accept that nothing is forever in this life and nothing is for granted. Like you or not, this is the truth. And we are changing every single day. Every single day we are moving to the direction of getting older, and it's in our hands to bring ourselves to the better look, to the better version of you. Not to copy somebody, but to become real you, to open heart to yourself and to understand what is your real purpose in this life, whom you want to be, and why you are on this planet. What you can do for yourself, for humanity, for people around you. And maybe the purpose on this life, when you're gonna take the last breath, you will say to yourself, I did everything in this life, what I could. And this is what matters the most, to transfer yourself at the end of the day to the new level of spiritual life, to be better you. Because there is no need to be a better version of somebody else, to copy somebody, but to be better you. The next step is to understand that yoga is not only theory. You can read as much books as you want. You can read all the books, all spiritual books, starting from Upanishads, continue with everything you may find on internet today. But practice is what's gonna bring you on the new level. Yoga is 99% of practice. By falling down on the mat, by falling down in your life, you're gonna understand something new. And this is gonna teach you something new. Theory is very good, but understanding how it works, especially for you, this is what very important. The last one, but not the least, is your thoughts and the food you eat. Thoughts is another source of the nourishing your souls. If you bring the bad thoughts in your mind, nothing gonna work. You have to leave all the things aside. Free your soul from any bad thoughts. Only positive energy. From the moment you wake up in the morning, there have to be no jealousy, no negative energy. And this is how you have to teach yourself to start this life. This is a yoga transformation. And this is why you need to read some books. Another one is eating. What you eat, this is transformation of your cells on physical level. And here you will be very much surprised. I will tell you that intermittent fasting and fractional dieting is not good for some people. There is not a cliche type for everyone. You may find that some of us have diseases and some people cannot eat meat, the other one should eat meat, and be very aware that kids, pregnant women, and some people with diseases, they should eat meat, they must eat meat. And it's not a big deal, especially if you have a good thoughts. And other people, maybe they have to be vegans and vegetarians. So there is not a general rule for everyone. But if you have a good thoughts and you're a kind person, believe me, it doesn't matter. Either you're a vegetarian or you are not. But in any case, try to avoid the most tamasic food you could, which is alcohol, tobacco, drugs, any preservative and everything which is already pre-cooked. And of course, if you can, try to avoid human, the most addictable food like sugars, maybe meat for somebody. But I'm not so much strict with this. The most is your attitude in life. And remember, you, yourself, you're building this life. And yoga transforming you from inside out on all the levels of your life. Namaskar.